Three things you have to consider before you say yes to someone, before you say yes to anybody. As a person you are, be you a man, be you a woman, this is the three things you have to consider. Listen to me, get your pens close, get your book, get your note very, very close to you. These three things I'm about to share with you is going to save you from emotional stress, is going to save you from unnecessary heartbreak, and it is going to save you from stress that you cannot undo. You're welcome back, guys. If you're still watching, please click on that follow button, subscribe, like, and share your thoughts on the comment section. Now, earlier now, I said I'm going to share three things that you have to consider before you say yes to people. And the number one thing you have to consider before you say yes to anybody is knowing the person's character. Now, let me tell you, knowing the person's character, not just the words. Words are very, very easy to say. Words are very, very easy to say. You can love me, I can love you, but does it define how extent your love can go for me? Can you stay when things are getting harder? These are the things we are here to talk about. Let me tell you, loving someone without knowing that person's character will stress you in marriage. Before you go into marriage, before you say yes to somebody, make sure that you know how that person treats other people who don't benefit them. Who don't benefit them. Make sure you know how the person, watch out how that person feels or reacts when the person is broke, when the person is angry, and when that person, things are not going towards the way the person wants it. Watch out for the person's reaction before you say yes to that person. Watch out for that person. Never you go into relationship, never you be in a hurry to say yes because of how the person prays in the church, or how the person dresses, how well the person dress. All those things are good, but that doesn't define the heart. Only character can define the heart. It's only character can define the heart. You see, those yes you said out of excitement might make your life to change in a wrong direction. Those years you said out of excitement might make your life to change in the wrong direction. So before you say yes to someone, you must consider that person's character. Do not say yes because of what the person, because of the words the person drops, but say yes because of the consistent action the person is giving you. Now, let me tell you number two thing you have to consider before you say yes as a person, before you say yes to someone. You have to know that person's direction. Love is not enough if both of you is not working in the same direction. You might love somebody so deeply, but you don't fit to his purpose or to her purpose. You might love somebody so deeply, but you don't fit to that person's direction. So before you say yes to anybody, ask yourself, where is this person heading to? What is his goals? What is his dream? Does they have dream? Does they have a goal? Is he walking towards somewhere? Is he walking to somewhere, or is he even wake up and will just walk anyhow? These are the questions you will ask yourself. Where is he leading you? Where is she leading you? If that person's dream, if that person's purpose is not matching with your own, do not say yes to that person. If that person's direction doesn't fit to yours, don't say yes to that person. The third thing you have to understand is understanding yourself. Do you know yourself? If you don't know yourself, you will never achieve anything you are working for. You will never achieve it. If you don't know yourself, you never receive that value from whomever you are saying yes to. So before you even say yes to that person, you have to ask yourself, who am I? What do I want? What do I need? Do I deserve him? Do I deserve him? You have to know yourself before you say yes to somebody. If you don't know yourself, if you don't understand yourself, please, nobody will understand you. If you don't understand yourself, that marriage will never fix you. If you think things will get better, if you think you will fix yourself in that marriage will end up exposing you. If you don't understand yourself, if you don't know yourself, do not say yes to nobody, to anybody. Because nobody will understand you more than yourself. Nobody will know you more than yourself. If you know yourself, you will know if this person values you. If you know yourself, you will know what you value. You will know your value. But if you don't know yourself, if you don't know what you want, if you don't understand yourself, how on earth do you want another person to understand you more than yourself? How on earth do you want another person to know you more than yourself? Before you say yes to anybody, you have to know yourself. That is to tell you that before you come out and say, yes, I love you, before you call somebody mine, before you say this person is mine, you have to take time and understand yourself. You have to consider these three things I just mentioned. Ask yourself, do I know this person's character? Can I tolerate this person's character? Can I live? Can I adapt with this person's character? That is number one question you will ask yourself. Number two question is that, does this character direction suit with my own direction? What he did, is he suiting me? Do I love what he do? Am I enjoying what the person is doing? If you are enjoying it, fine. Then the number three thing is that, do I understand myself? Do I know myself? Can I tolerate this person? Do I deserve this person? Do I deserve him? Do I deserve her? If you have asked yourself these three questions and you are able to answer yes to these three questions, that means you are ready to build something real. If you have answered these three questions, if the answer is yes, that simply means that you are ready to build something real. But if the answer is no, if you don't know his character, if you don't know her character, if your direction and her direction or his direction is not in the same way, if you don't even know what you want, if you don't even understand yourself, if you don't know yourself, that means you are not ready to build something real. You are not ready to be in a relationship. You are not ready to enter into that marriage. Marriage is not a cure for loneliness. So marriage will never fix you, rather marriage will expose you. So ask yourself these three questions. If you can able to answer this yes, if you can able to answer yes to these three questions, that means you are ready to build something real. This is Matter. Share this video and share your thoughts on the comment section. See you next time. Have a nice day.